Welcome back to our channel where we talk about passive income, side hustles, how to build generational wealth, and building your business. In this video, we're going to talk about how to start an Airbnb business. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Airbnb, the popular short-term home rental website, offers a variety of chances for both homeowners and guests to interact. Since its inception in 2007, the company has grown to encompass operations in practically every country on the planet. According to the most recent data, the site has over 4 million hosts, 5.6 million active listings, and more than 800 million visitors that stay as of September 2019. In addition to serving as an online marketplace for housing, the site also allows owners to post rental space ranging from private rooms to full houses. If you have spare space, renting out your home on Airbnb could be a good way to supplement your income or perhaps convert it into a full-time business. The popularity of Airbnb. The company's success, as evidenced by its quick expansion, may be attributed to its numerous lodging alternatives, competitive pricing, and user-friendly platform, all of which contribute to its success. According to Airbnb, there are more than 220 countries and regions with active listings, with active listings in over 100,000 cities as of September 2020. Interest in short-term rentals and home sharing has also surged in 2020, owing to the need for individuals to work from home and the increasing number of people who are becoming digital nomads as a period when many offices are closed. From the perspective of a local Airbnb that provides guests with the opportunity to see a destination from the perspective of a local, and it frequently provides more privacy than hotels can provide. Many people are drawn to the unconventional lodgings provided, such as miniature houses, boats, castles, yurts, and tree houses. Airbnb is frequently a cost-effective alternative because accommodation costs may be shared among a group of people, and having access to a kitchen can help reduce meal prices. The opportunity of Airbnb hosting to date, according to Airbnb data, hosts have earned a total of more than $110 billion using the platform, which will be completed in October 2019. According to the corporation, the average annual earnings for a host are $7,900 per year. According to data from the loan company Earnest, the average monthly income of an Airbnb host is $924, and the median monthly income is $440 each month. The company reported a wide variety of profits from hosts, with some making more than $10,000 per month and others receiving less than $200 per month. Hosting with Airbnb can open the door to a variety of other possibilities, such as encouraging more travel of your own through the connections you make with guests or the ability to purchase and rent out more properties. How Airbnb hosting works. When you first start out on Airbnb, you must create a listing for your house in order to be listed. In a later post, we're going over how to make your listing stand out. But for now, just remember to include all the necessary information, take beautiful photos of the space in natural light, and draw attention to any features that distinguish your business from the competition. You have complete control over how much you charge for your listing, and you can charge various prices on different days of the week or a different period of the year. Optional smart pricing tools are available on the website, which automatically modify the rates of your listing based on demand in your area. Seasonality and other criteria such as the number of listings on the platform, even though it is completely free to list a listing on Airbnb. Once a reservation is made, the company charges a host fee, that's a service fee, that ranges from 3 to 5% of the total booking price. It is possible to purchase a host guarantee with Airbnb, which can provide up to $1 million in property damage insurance coverage. Additionally, the company provides host protection insurance, which is a liability insurance package that can provide liability coverage of up to $1 million. In some cases, countries and programs are excluded from coverage because of legal restrictions. Perhaps you will be required to seek supplemental insurance coverage. Gauge your commitment to an Airbnb business. Before signing up to be an Airbnb host, familiarize yourself with the difficulties that can arise as a result of the experience. There are logistical considerations to take into account, as well as the time commitment required to provide excellent customer service to your visitors and clients. Do you have time to host? In order to develop a successful Airbnb hosting business, you must put in the time and effort. While you'll be responsible for replying to booking requests as quickly as possible, you'll also be responsible for being on site to answer any queries that guests might have while they're on the premises. It's possible that cleaning the area in between reservations, as well as making any necessary repairs, will consume a substantial portion of your time. The option of contracting out of cleaning and maintenance services is always available if the additional expenditure is considered worthwhile in order to relieve some of your hosting responsibilities. Be sure that you can rent your space. Before you begin selling your house on Airbnb, double check that you are in compliance with all applicable rules and regulations, including lease limits and neighborhood standards, as well as any applicable laws. Depending on where you live, you may be required to comply with rules at the national, state, municipal, and property level, among others. It may be essential to get registration, permits, or licenses, as well as safety certificates and additional insurance coverage. In addition to the standard requirements, in order to stimulate the formation of hosting clubs, which are organized by Airbnb to bring together local hosts who can share knowledge, the company is encouraging the formation of hosting clubs. Airbnb provides resources to assist hosts in understanding the restrictions that apply in their unique locations. Have you counted all the costs? Make it a point to approach your hosting with a professional attitude from the beginning. Prior to starting your firm, develop a business strategy and create realistic financial projections and goals for yourself and your team in order to achieve success. Make a decision ahead of time about how much time and energy you are willing to spend to your company's success. You'll want to account for any unexpected expenses, such as an increase in utility bills or additional laundry, as well as welcoming touches you provide, such as coffee or snacks, in your financial planning. An extra price in the cost of obtaining a business license, as well as any certificates or additional insurance that may be required. Maintain a budget to keep track of your hosting expenses and save all your receipts for tax-related reasons. Airbnb earnings must be collected from visitors who stay at a property in some countries, and the revenue must be used to fund public services. There are many different sorts of tax levied and the methods through which they are collected, depending on where you live. Including information about any applicable guest taxes in the listing description is strongly suggested. Steps to starting a successful Airbnb business. In this section, we'll go over some of the things that you can do as a host to increase the profitability of your Airbnb business. The fact that your house has a nice description, well-staged photographs, and a good host rating will attract more potential visitors. And all of these features are available on Airbnb. Prepare your Airbnb listing. One of the most crucial aspects of a good listing is that it provides accurate descriptions and basic data about all of the space's information that's important, such as how many rooms and bathrooms there are, what facilities will be available to the guest, and what is nearby the property. Provide specifics on things that will affect customers, such as stairwells and parking, and be straightforward and honest about any peculiarities your establishment could have. Consider what it is that distinguishes your listing from others and incorporate that information into the title of your listing. It's walking distance from downtown, but is there a large yard to play in as well? It is essential that you take high-quality photographs of your listing, so make sure that your room is clean before taking photographs, and include photographs of each section. If possible, use natural lighting or professional lighting if the room is too dark, and take images with the landscape orientation. In an email to The Balance, Airbnb host Sarah Tyndall recommended that you imagine yourself as a guest in the space and set it up accordingly. She emphasized the importance of maintaining cleanliness. Having listed a room in her residence on Airbnb since 2014, Tyndall says that hosting is a part-time activity that she greatly enjoys as well. Airbnb is a popular website that might assist you in obtaining more bookings in the future. Cleanliness, providing vital facilities, correct listing facts, a seamless check-in procedure, and proactive communication are all cited as critical criteria in receiving positive evaluations by Airbnb. She explained that she allows guests to determine the level of involvement they desire, since some guests will want to participate in discussions, while others prefer to be left alone to enjoy their experience. According to her, she asked potential guest questions in advance to determine whether or not they are a good fit, and she informs them of her expectations, which include no parties and keeping communal spaces clean. Grow your business. Getting familiar with Airbnb hosting and establishing a routine that fits your lifestyle are the first steps towards turning your hosting into a full-time business. Depending on your objectives, you might even expand your business by adding more properties and tailoring your hosting strategy to meet the needs of each particular listing. Hosting with Airbnb provides an opportunity to generate additional revenue for a space that would otherwise be sitting idle. Hosting with Airbnb is simple and straightforward. The platform enables hosts to personalize the situation by selecting the setting that best fits their requirements and expectations. Individual hosts are in charge of the expansion of their businesses, whether they choose to retain the enterprise as a part-time side hustle or develop it to generate more cash. What do you think about the video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear from us again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching.